In the very beginning, God created mankind in his own image. This was no small act. It was a declaration of our worth, our potential, and our unique place in his creation. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 tells us, "So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them." This act of creation came with an extraordinary gift, free will. We were given the power to choose, to make our own decisions, to forge our own paths. Unlike the animals and the rest of creation, we weren't programmed to automatically follow a certain course. We were given the freedom to love, to create, to worship, to build relationships, all because we chose to. This freedom is a testament to God's love. He didn't want robots blindly following his every command. He desired a genuine relationship with us, one built on love and trust. And genuine love requires a choice. Think about your own relationships, the love you share with your family, your friends, your spouse. It's precious because it's freely given. The same is true for our relationship with God. He cherishes our love and devotion because we offer it willingly, not out of obligation. Now, you might have heard the phrase "a jealous God" and wondered what it means. Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 to 26, lays out the Ten Commandments, God's guidelines for living a life that honors him. It's in these commandments where we encounter the idea of God's jealousy. But this jealousy isn't the petty, envious kind we see in human interactions. It's rooted in his deep, unwavering love for us. Imagine a loving parent who sets boundaries for their child's safety and well-being. They wouldn't want their child to stray into dangerous territory or make choices that could lead to harm. God's jealousy is similar. He knows that turning away from him, chasing after other gods or idols, will ultimately lead to emptiness and pain. His commandments are not meant to restrict us, but to protect us, to guide us towards a life of true fulfillment and joy. He longs for us to experience the fullness of life that comes from walking in his ways. His love is fierce, protective, and completely invested in our well-being. We've all been there. That tug of war within our hearts, the battle between what we know is right and the allure of something else. Romans chapter 7 verse 21 puts it perfectly. "I find then this law at work. When I want to do good, evil is right there with me. Even with the best intentions, we stumble, we make mistakes, we give in to temptation. This struggle is part of the human experience. It's a consequence of our free will, the ability to choose between right and wrong. But here's the good news. We don't have to fight this battle alone. God knows our weaknesses. He understands the temptations we face, and he offers us a way out. Section 4. The example of Job finding strength in suffering. The book of Job tells the story of a man who faced unimaginable suffering. Job 2, 7 through 10 describes the depths of his pain, the loss of his family and possessions, the physical torment he endured. Yet, even in the midst of his anguish, Job refused to curse God. Job's story reminds us that suffering is a part of life. It's not a punishment, but an opportunity for growth, for deepening our faith, for drawing closer to God. Job's unwavering faith, even in the face of despair, serves as a powerful example for us. When we face trials, we can find strength in knowing that God is with us. He hasn't abandoned us in our pain. He promises to never leave us nor forsake us, and he will use our trials to shape us, mold us, and draw us closer to him. Section 5. A God who understands finding comfort in times of trial. Here's a powerful truth to hold on to. God is not distant or indifferent to our struggles. He understands, he cares, and he wants us to turn to him for strength and comfort. 1 Corinthians 10:13 assures us, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind, and God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it." When life throws its inevitable storms our way, we don't have to weather them alone. We can lean on God's unwavering love and support. He promises to be our refuge, our strength, our ever-present help in times of trouble. Let's face our challenges with courage, knowing that God is beside us every step of the way, ready to guide us, strengthen us, and help us emerge from the storm even stronger than before.